Welcome back. If you're new here, my name's Bianca and we go through simple homemade recipes. It is Sunday night, 8 o'clock, and we're gonna try to prep for the week. Just a couple items. So first, I'm gonna try to make this cranberry sauce bread recipe because I juiced a lot of cranberries and then made cranberry sauce. So I have 2 mason jars worth of cranberry sauce. So I need to get through it. And instead of the all-purpose flour, I'm going to substitute for oat flour because I need to use these oats. They're the Quaker oats, and for some reason I don't really like them compared to the Aldi brand rolled oats. So I'm gonna blend these up in the blender, and that will be our flour. I'll make sure to link this recipe in the description, but I'm really just changing up a lot of items on it just to make it my own. So the all-purpose flour calls for 1.5 cups. And I'm gonna set my oven to 350. Now for the wet ingredients, I'm gonna do the cranberry sauce, the oil, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, egg, 1 cup of cranberry sauce. Before I whisk this together, I'm actually going to whisk the dry ingredients together. Now, this cranberry sauce is a little wet, so I am going to add a bit more of the oat flour, or the oat, yeah, I guess the oat flour. Okay, that should be good. Is to fold in the dry ingredients. Poor fella. We didn't have enough. It's okay. We're still waiting on the oven, so once the oven, oh, speak of the devil, thank you, oven. We will put these in for, so I'm gonna do 20, and I'll take a peek at them maybe at 15. Now this is the not so good part. I have this oat flour, and I need to make sure I use it, so now I gotta make another recipe with oat flour. I roasted these sweet potatoes a day or so ago. I need to peel them, mash them up, and I'm gonna put them in these little containers for my child to eat. And I put them in the freezer so that whenever we need to make his dinner, it's just easy to pop out an ounce or 2 and heat it up. We heat it up in the microwave. I know some people heat it up on the stove, but we just find the microwave is a lot better. And so we keep these in the freezer for his meals. So I'm going to pretty much manhandle all these sweet potatoes, taking the skins off, throwing them in here and mashing them. Now there is a little line that says 1 ounce, and it's a lot lower than the top of this container, but we just fill it to the top. My child eats a lot, so might as well just fill it to the top to get as much as we can in there. This will go in the freezer, and once they're frozen, you could pop them out and put them in a Ziploc bag and just label them sweet potato. Because sometimes I get confused with the sweet potato and the carrot that we make. But this is really good just to meal prep and just have little portions of food ready to go whenever they're hungry. The rest of this I'm going to put into a container for this week. I was not going going for this Halloween dark blood and guts theme. Spooky. Not sure why they turned out black, but we could put them on a rack, let them cool. Look close up, they look black. Not sure why. I have all these vegetables, celery and carrots. I like to have them prepped before the week so that if we need to make roasted carrots, if we need to use the celery, everything's diced up and put into Ziploc bags, and we could just dump it into whatever recipe we have and go. So we are going to wash this. Now I'm going to put these scraps into a freezer bag so that when I am ready to make vegetable stock, I will have these ready to go. So 2 stalks of celery probably took me 5-6 minutes, and now it's ready for the week. We're finally done with all the carrots. We have this bag and this bag. So during the week, whenever we need to have recipes with carrots, or even if we just want to do roasted carrots on a pan, we already have them chopped up, so we don't have to pull out the cutting board. We don't have to peel them. It's very convenient, especially during the week when we work full time. Then I have the celery stalk, bottom and the little loose ends, and the carrot peels. These will go in the freezer, and when I'm ready to make vegetable stock, I will put them in a big pot, reduce it down, and then I'll can it. So, free vegetable stock. Okay, now we're gonna try these oogity boogity muffins. Oh, they actually don't look too bad. They are a little grainy. I mean, they would have been better with all-purpose, but they're not horrible. I could finish this. It's good with the cranberry pieces. Yeah, they're not super bad. We'll see if my kid likes them. I will report back. If not, it's okay. We tried something new. It is 9:42, so we were in here for about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, and we got a lot of stuff done. We tried those muffins, not sure if they're gonna turn out where someone's gonna eat them, but we'll see. We loaded the dishwasher a little bit and ran it. We cut the celery, peeled the carrots, cut the carrots. Oh, and we did the sweet potato. We peeled the sweet potato and put it into a little container. So, pretty productive. Doesn't seem like we did a lot, but throughout the week, we're gonna really see the benefits of prepping that stuff. Thanks for joining me as I go through this Sunday night extravaganza of different things that I needed to do. If anything, I hope this video showed the reality that everyone makes mistakes in the kitchen. That's really the only way we learn and grow. Thanks again. If you wanted to stay tuned for more cooking, baking, I promise there's good recipes. Please consider subscribing. See you next time.